Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect. Coffee, check. Chaser, which is water, check. Blueberries, check. What's left? I need an audience. Let's see if there's an audience here. All I need is about 7,000 people to watch this live stream for it to be really worth it. Anything less than that, we might as well just hang it up. Yeah, that's right. I am now needing 7,000 people here. No, I'm teasing. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Glad to see you guys here this evening. We got the global warmer with the first one here and a first thumbs up and a first emoticon with a thumbs up emoticon there. There he is. Jamie Foxx is here. He thought he was first, but he was outfoxed. Yes, indeed. Let that sink in, folks. Jamie Foxx was outfoxed by the global warmer. Jam Unleashed is here with the salutations, emphasis on the sal. Good to see you. We've got Jam and Maki. Welcome, Jam and Maki. And No IQ is here. Gold and Silver Junkie is here. And by the way, honorary citizen, No IQ's been an honorary citizen for 10 months now. Way to go. Thank you, brother. Hey, not to interrupt you guys, but hey, there are more important things like scammers. Hello? Hello? Auto die. Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is James. I am with American Benefits on a recorded line. How you doing today?
Good. Good.
I'm calling to inform you about a new low-cost final expense insurance plan that's going to cover 100% of your final expenses. How old are you?
67.
Now, I have one of my insurance consultants who will further assist you. So please stay with me, okay?
Okay. Come on. Come on!
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Hurry up. Hurry, 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 hurry. Dang it. All right. We'll get to them in a moment. Let's get it. So, yeah, good to see you guys. All right. Welcome. We'll wait for the scammer to come aboard. We got it. I'll get it offline here. If they come in, we'll take it in a hurry. But let's get into some of these comments. Tubular Journey, lest we forget, from a long time ago. It's a good series, an inspirational series in a playlist called Tubular Journey. And a Silver Spider says, will do, sir. Yes, indeed. Lest we forget. And, Muhan from California says shiny. Yes, indeed. Shiny gold. Gold is a very reflective metal, too, with that unmistakable hue. Very good. And Multi-Gunman says, I missed it, but I did watch the video of it. Thank you. Heads up. A heads up video. Amazing. And I'm showing a heads on the coin there, too. Way to go, the Multi-Gunman. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see you. Nick is here. By the way, Nick, can you email me, Nick? We're going to get to your comment in a moment, but I'm very interested in Nick right now, folks, for reasons which we'll talk about here in just a moment. Harpezo is here, entering the Salination. Good to see you. Hello? Oh, dang it. They hung up. Sons of biscuits. Crap. All right. All right. Well, anyways, let's see. Okay. All right, very good. Let's get over here to Tonto the Rockatoo says, good evening from Canada. All right, good evening to you. This is from the live stream the other day. Good to see Tonto. Thank you for popping in. Hope you will join us tonight. And we have this person who is just I don't even know who this person is. Wow. But that's cool. Whoever this person is, it's strange. It doesn't have a, I'm kind of interested in that. How come they have a channel with no name? User KU8, no videos. Cool, but thank you so much. They are responding here and says, I just ordered one of your coins in JM Bullion. They made them pretty nice. Good luck. Well, thank you. I'm glad you got it and received it okay. That's wonderful news. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Mitch Pictish is here. Welcome, Mitch. We've got John and Lonnie Baker is here. Ominous Rooster. Hello, Ominous Rooster. Good to see you. James Young says, now I know why many people called silver poor man's gold, because it's keeping us poor. I know, I hear you. I hear you, brother, on that one. All right. All right, and Andrew Hart says here, at 8:30, we are at the tail end of a recessionary period. have we even really properly begun? Yeah, not really. We dipped into one and came out of one. We were in a technical recession for like 2 months. But some people think we may have dipped back in now. I guess we'll find out in due course. But yes, I think you probably make a good point there. And it's probably going to be until later. But that could happen within a couple of months, I think, especially at the rate, especially if this debt ceiling thing comes by. I think inflation is going to probably increase over the next couple of months. Some are saying that. Joe Walsh is here. James Smith is here. Good to see you guys. Soul Patch Jackson is here. Nighthawk is here. Want to remind you guys to make sure you subscribe to JM Unleashed. He is having a video series. He's already posted the first video. Make sure you check it out where he's going to be touring a really cool silver mine, a defunct silver mine now. But yes, indeed, check out JM Unleashed channel. Me and my drone is here. Good to see you. All right, the Silver Aura says here, if you saw the beginning of the movie Zerdos, which can be found on YouTube, I'd make his donation that much more fitting and appropriate. Zardoz, okay, Zardoz 2024. I had no idea there was a movie about that. That's pretty wild. Pretty interesting. Yes, indeed. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, Urban D. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you. DL Stacker is here. And yeah, have to check out Zardoz. Pretty wild. Nick, okay, this is the comment really caught my eye here. Nick is here. And I wish you could email me about this. I don't know, is he joking around? I'm not sure. But Nick says, I work at the West Point Mint. And I can say this, we're making a dive for this week for the $1 trillion coin. If that's true, that is big news. And I would love to talk to you offline about this. If you could email me, Nick. There's Nick. Yes, I'm looking for you, Nick. Please email me. I'm very curious about this. Is this really true? Is this one big? Are you just trolling me here? I'm curious to see if this is amazing. If this is really the case, I would love to talk to you about this. If it's true, wow! But let that sink in, folks. Nick works for the U.S. Mint in West Point, man, and wow. Okay, he works as a production machine mechanic, which means that he would be on the floor. On the production floor where they do the coins to fix these machines. That is amazing. Can you email me at the email address at the bottom of your screen, salivatemetal@gmail.com? I don't want you to give away any secrets, but I would love to talk to you and maybe even do an interview with you about this. So yeah, if you don't mind, that would be awesome. All right, TNT Travel says, if this happens, would the price of platinum have a revaluation to the upside? No, it will not. I should have made it clear in this video. It will have no impact at all on the price of platinum. It is the only reason why it's tied to platinum is because of the legislation that gives them the, quote, authority to do this. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, that's right, Bearded Wonder. Nick was E.F. Hutton, and we're here listening. That's right, exactly. And we've also got a Truth Watcher. Says so. Say they do mint a bunch of $1 trillion platinum coins. Well, they wouldn't even have to do that. They can mint one $100 trillion coin if they really wanted to, according to this legislation. Where would that put the price of platinum? $100,000 per ounce? No. Platinum would not move. And I should have made clear. I've done it in other videos. I've said it's not going to affect the price of platinum. And I meant to say it in this video, but there was so much information to give out in this video, I just forgot to mention it. But it will have no impact on the price of platinum. None whatsoever. All right, let's march ahead here. That's right, exactly, Daryl Glass. Exactly right, exactly. No way this will ever backfire. That's right. Durn Belong is here. Good to see you. Charlie Abel says, no, the Liberty Dollar founder didn't do any jail time. He was convicted, but he was not sentenced. Sentencing was suspended. He ended up doing 3 years probation. I did look that up after the fact, and you're right. I stand corrected, Charlie. Thank you for the update on that. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Now, Rondo Ottoson here on the $1 trillion coin video. Are you sure they haven't already printed $1 trillion coins? Well, they're about to, apparently, from what we're hearing now, from an inside person, from the inside scoop. We're going to get the skinny on that later on. I'm hoping it'll be a really thick news from the skinny. But anyways, the government already is doing all kinds of dirt in the dark. That's true. And very, very true. All right. Fishy Dubs Fishing says, it's all a sham. The price of the metal itself is where it was in 2008 because there's no increase in value, so they already increased the premiums to make money. It's a big racket. Yeah, well, Fishy Dubs Fishing, it's the fluctuations of the market price, okay? It's actually a little higher than where it was in 2008. In fact, it was 2011 when gold reached an all-time high before. Hello, Tom Larson from Michigan. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here. Only about half of you have pressed the thumbs up button here. If you don't mind, if you could press that thumbs up button, it'd be muchly appreciated. It does help the engagement. It does help the algorithm. By the way, we've got Lassie Farm is here. We've got Harpezo Skies is still with us. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Good to see you guys. It doesn't affect the price of platinum because it's just a denomination. There's only one that's going to be issued. And that coin will never reach circulation. It will only be done as a form of trickery to as seigniorage. Just like the seigniorage of coins, like the quarter is monetized higher than the value of the metal contained therein. So the seigniorage is that price, or else the quarter and copper would be worth more. And $50 would be an even better example of that. All right, hello, all right, this is the mystery YouTube account. Let's explore. Good to see you. Thank you. I don't know what to call you, sir. I'm left with a blank stare on my face because there's not even a space here. I don't know how you did it, but there's not even a space to match what your name is. That is a miracle of science, how you're able to do that. Let's explore. This is this guy. I'm going to actually, we pulled his account up earlier, but let me just do it again because this is just a natural wonder. I don't know how this works, but this is amazing. Let's see here. So if we go to this YouTube account, it has user KUKGF9. I think that's the random characters there, but there is no name to this channel. It's absolutely it's amazing that could even happen, but it did. Wow, that's right. That's right, JM Unleashed. It's like printing a banknote. That's right. Cost 14 cents. I kind of mentioned that. Maybe I did mention that in that video about the seigniorage and everything like that, but thank you. This guy, this is pretty cool. I like that icon too, but I don't know. This is pretty wild. No name. This is a no name YouTube channel or YouTube account. That's pretty wild, man. That's cool. And he's been around for a long time too. Man, that's crazy. Wow, I'm just fascinated by this. Sorry, guys. I'm geeking out on this guy's YouTube account here. Oh no, he's not subscribed to me. Dang it. Crap. There's no subscription to Uncle Sal here. Son of a motherless goat. Will you subscribe to me, No Name channel? Please? Pretty please? Let's see what this scammer has to say about all this. Hello? Hello? Another auto dial. Nope, yep, it crashed out. All right, very good. All right, you guys are great. Thanks for being here. Let's get up here. Okay, Mike Herrera says, I wish I'd get my dream job at Amazon after being on leave because of my health issues. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm praying for you that you can get back to good health again and that you will feel better so you can get back to work, then you get some silver and trade for gold. Good job, Mike. Hang in there, buddy. No IQ, the great No IQ is here. And he says here, thanks for the information, Sal. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. The great No IQ is here amongst us tonight. Welcome, my friend. I think he's in the chat here, too, with us. Silver Wolverine may go nameless. No one knows the nameless. Anybody can name the band from which that little lyric came from. Gets a gold star, but somebody off the maybe JM Unleashed can find a gold star icon to award the person who can name the band from this lyric. No one knows the nameless. And the song too, you get bonus points. You get a silver star if you can name the song, gold star if you can name the band. All right, thank you so much, Liquid Electrum. We're going to keep Liquid Electrum company on his way home. Yes, he is. Be careful driving home, my friend. Insane in the Membrane is right. Nighthawk, good to see you. Rocky Marciano, the Thoid, says, I love platinum, but this is silly. It sure is. Just revalue U.S. minted coins because of the denomination. Platinum, 100,000. Gold, 50,000. Palladium, 25,000. Silver, 1,000. Copper, penny, etc. The metals, well, that would be kind of revaluation of a whole currency system. I think in reality, it ought to be the other way. You can reset it, just reset it to base off of what's already there. But we shall see. All right, very good. Slipknot, good guess, but it is not Slipknot. It's also not Lipsnot either. Jam Unleashed, just so you understand. So, thanks for the gold star, but you don't get a gold star yet, but good guess. No one knows the nameless. A capable corpse. That's a good guess. Queens of the Stone Age, not Queen of the Stone Age. No, it is not. But anyways, all right. All right, very good. The album came out in 1991, though. The album came out in 1991, from which that song came from. DD Prepper says, fiat, fake government is out of control. And we're not paying this back. Keep on printing. Yep, it's crazy. Printing, 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 printing. All right. All right. Lipsnot was a second guess. Splashlog, not Splashlog. That'd be a good name for a band. By the way, the great Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. For those of you who missed it, he gave away one of his famous CCT silver slides on this channel last week. Very nice. Testament, good guess. It is not Testament. It is not Cannibal Corpse, but you're in the right area. Somewhere between Testament and Cannibal Corpse, style-wise. Very good, very good. By the way, this band is not from the United States, not from the U.S. Good to see Rufus Lumpkins is here. Welcome, good to see you. Butterfly Effect on this video about the old $1 trillion coin trick says that this won't go away. Tells me that it will happen at some point unless DC curbs spending. We know they won't. With that in mind, Uncle Sal, do you think platinum will shoot up when this occurs? No, it will not. And again, I may even do a separate video about that, just on that very specific issue. But it will not shoot up. It will not. Ron Sanctimonious is trying to claim more right than Trump. Well, actually, Silver Wolverine, there is one area where he is more right than Trump. And Trump attacked him on it. And that is, do you remember that 23% national sales tax we were talking about? Ron voted for that in Congress. Yes, indeed. All right, hold on a second. We got a scammer texting us. Yes. Call me now. I'm going to see if I can call this number back, though. Let's see if it'll work. Come on now. Sebastian. No SAS finance yet. We should probably had a date, an expiration date on that giveaway, shouldn't we have? Cybercurrent Twitcher. We'll see if he comes.
Hello, this is Sebastian.
Hello, is Sebastian here? There?
Yes.
Is this Sebastian?
Yes.
Okay, there was a very long delay. You had to process that information when I asked for this, if this was Sebastian. You had to think about it a bit.
No, there's just a delay on the line.
Oh, the delay. Okay,
it's okay.
Right, a delay on the line. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, let's try him again. What's happening here? I'll call him back. He just hung up. Hello, E. Hoffy. Good to see you. All right. Hello, Frank. Good to see you. I'm calling a scammer back. Come on, Sebastian. Come on. Son of a Bastion. That son of a Bastion. Come, answer the phone, you son of a Bastion. Man. Anti-Jack, good to see you. Good evening to you all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press star to complete or simply hang up.
Hello, Sebastian. We were just on the phone. We got disconnected. Trying to call you back. I know there was a delay in the line. Call me back, please. Thank you. All right, very good. Okay, it says, All right, you are subscribed. Okay, well, very good. It didn't show it there, but thank you, brother. I appreciate you subscribing, Mr. No Name. All right. Oh, man, Mojave Gold. Mojave Gold gets a gold star. He named the band. I think it was Altered State. Or maybe it was, but yes, indeed. Good job. Mojave Gold gets a gold star. Way to go, brother. You got it. You got it. If we mint this $1 trillion coin and gets deposited, look out because the house will fall. Sorry, I won't say any more because feds are everywhere and they will be arrest you in prison. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Real option. Very good. Nice. All right. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. And Scorpion Metal says, just crazy. Another way for them to print money to cover themselves. Yep, exactly right. Exactly right. Rudy Poo says, best sovereign gold coin is the oldest one, 1489, British gold sovereign. Recognized and rolled over. Yep. Indeed it is. That's right. This video from this morning did not get very many views, but this is a really good informational video if you guys have not seen it. The gold bullion coin that started it all. I hope you will check that video out. Good to see Rolling Thunder. Welcome. Bill457 is here. JM Unleashed is here. And very good. And Well-Rounded Wild Ones says, I met the grandkids and maybe grandchild of the guy that lost to Kruger in the election. Wow. He told me the story and I was like, what's a Krugerrand? 10 years ago. That's wild. Thank you, Well-Rounded Wild Ones. And pretty interesting. All right. Thank you, Urban D and Freedom Stacker for the super chats. Hold on. We got a scammer calling. We'll get back to you guys in a minute. Thank you. Hello?
Hey, Jim?
Yes, this is Jim.
Jim, it's Tom from this morning, my friend. How you doing? How was your day?
Oh, it was insane in the membrane today. I had to pee for about a half of the day, but I had to hold it. But we're here now. We are going rare and ready to go. I have urinated, and it doesn't smell like asparagus, so everything is just fine and dandy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, my friend. I appreciate you.
Good.
Well, it's Tuesday, so I'm here. Monday to Thursday, I'm here till about 9 p.m. You know, I come in at about 8:30 in the morning. I'm here all day. So
wow,
I'm not
working
going anywhere
hard.
anytime soon.
Working.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Wow.
Yes, sir. Have a family to provide for, and I must do whatever it takes.
Exactly. That's right, brother. Yes, indeed. Wow. Well, cool.
So I sent you out that email that you wanted.
Yes.
And you said it was Y as in you and T as in Tom, right? 47?
Yeah, YT47 at AOL.com. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what this loan is about here. We've got, we'd like to be able to see, I don't know if you know this, but the United States Mint is in the process of maybe carving out an old $1 trillion platinum coin. And so we want to try to get on the edge on that. So for the debt ceiling stuff, so what we're going to try to do is we're trying to provide a promotional tool, and that we're going to be providing platinum-infused mouthwash, okay? So we need funding for that initiative. It's a platinum-infused mouthwash. We're going to wash the mouths out of all the politicians. We're going to send them to each member of Congress for all of the spending that they're doing. And we say, wash your mouth out with platinum-infused mouthwash. And hopefully the buzz from that will create such a talk of the town, so to speak, on the old Twitter sphere and on the old MySpace that we can get this thing rolling and it'll become a big thing. But we need to get the platinum and all that jazz first. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, look, I sent it to YT47 and it bounced back.
Yeah, it's Y as in you. Yeah, remember, it's Y as in you. Yeah, if you use that.
Yeah, Y is in you.
Right, Y is
T
in
is
you.
in Tom.
It's not wise as in guy, by the way, just so you understand. It's not wise as in guy. You know what I mean?
It's a Y, just a letter
right,
Y
that's
and
right.
a letter T.
Yeah, as in you, right.
And then 47.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
AOL.
Yeah, and by the way,
it keeps bouncing back. Do you have another email?
One of the other aspects of this, the benefits of this thing is it will fight cavities at the same time because the platinum in the mouthwash gravitates towards an animal. It uses artificial intelligence technology to be able to recognize enamel cells, and it will kind of gravitate towards the pits of your tooth, and it will prevent decay or cavities, oral cavities. And
That's impressive.
And rabies too.
You know what?
I forgot the rabies.
I'm excited to be a part of this.
I forgot the rabies thing, Tom. It stops rabies in its tracks.
Wow.
But we can't.
That's impressive. Well, you know what? Look, Jim, I'm excited. So
thank you.
Tell me how much you're looking for.
I'd like to get about 250,000 smackers for this little initiative here. Is that okay? Can we make that happen?
240,000, and you're doing about 90K a month.
About $98,000 a month. Yes, indeed, that's right.
So you're doing 100,000 a month.
That's why they call me the Dark Knight Cowboy. Go ahead.
It's close to get you to 200 as possible.
Yes, about 250 is exactly right. $250,000 would work. That'll work for us. Yeah.
250 might not be out there, but maybe anywhere between like.
What if I told you?
I want to be like 180 to like 220.
Tom.
Around that ballpark.
Tom, what if I told you it also prevents scabies as well? Scabies, as well as rabies, it will prevent scabies and asthma. If I threw in scabies and asthma, can I get it for the 250?
It don't work like that, brother.
Ah.
I gotta look at your bank statements.
Oh, I can give you the white paper on this son of a biscuit, and I can get you the bank statements too. I have my girl fax them over to you.
We actually don't use our fax, so I sent you out an email. Can she send it to
Is
my
that
email?
a fax? I mean, is that a fact that you don't use your fax?
Yes, that's a fact.
What happened? I mean, you don't have the latest technology?
Yeah,
Fax?
we do, and the latest technology doesn't involve a fax machine.
What are you talking about? We just got this new fax machine here. It cost me $840. They just came. Faxes have not been around but just like a year or two now. You understand that, right? You know what a fax is? It's F-A-X.
I know exactly what it is.
I mean, so yeah.
What questions do you have for me, Jim?
You've got to get with this is the 90s, Tom, and you got to be up. If you're running a business, you got to have the latest technology here in the 90s.
This is not. We're not in the 90s anymore.
Oh, come on now.
We haven't been in the 90s in over 20 years.
Come on, just quit playing around, Tom. It's 1998. It's January 14th, 1998.
So I know what this is.
Tom?
Okay.
I mean, are you playing with me
Are
here? You say it's 20 years?
Me,
yes, but
Tom,
I'm trying to be serious here. I need to get your fax number. I mean, I could snail mail it to you, but I want to get this thing going pretty quick. I can send it to you through the snail mail, or would that work?
Say that again, Jim.
What's your physical address? I can mail it to you, but it's going to take a while because I'd like to get this thing ball rolling. It's either that or I can have my girl fax them to you. I can have it to you by January 20th. Today's the 14th, and I can get my girl to get everything together, and I can fax it to you.
You want my fax number? I got it.
You said you didn't have a fax.
No, I said we have one. We just don't use it.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay. What's the fax?
732.
Okay.
734.
Okay.
0669.
Okay, very good. 0069?
0669.
Okay, very good. All right, sounds good. All right, I'll have my girl fax it over to you. I gotta get the bank statements. I gotta run down to the bank and have them print them out for me, and then we'll have my girl fax them to you within January 20th of this year, 98. Okay. All right.
I can't even take you serious.
Well, hey, watch out. There's stuff gonna be happening in the news here. There's stuff that's gonna be happening in the news here.
Jim, you're fucking killing me, Jim. Jim, you're killing me.
Well, the president's gonna be killing us. Did you hear what happened with the president?
The president? I thought it was 1998.
It is.
Who's president in 1998?
Bill Clinton. The Drudge Report just posted something here recently about a relationship with an intern. You didn't see that? Go to drudgereport.com right now. You will see it. It's all over the Drudge. It's all over the news right now. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It's been out for a couple of days now. You see it?
Drudge Report?
Yeah, that proves to it that we're in the, yeah, exactly. I know you're just teasing me here, Tom. I have a good sense of humor, and I appreciate you thinking we're 20 years in the future, but, you know, the future's bright. I'm looking forward to the future. What could go wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jim, I know what you're saying.
Years from now, they're going to be talking about Lewinsky's, and people will know what that means. But right now, it is what it is. All right. Well, very good. All right. Well, Tom, I got to get going because I've got Dick and Harry under the line here, but I appreciate you so much. All right. I'll have my girl fax it over to you. All righty?
When?
Within 4 days. I got to go to the bank. I got to get all the paperwork and put it together and have my girl fax it over to you. All righty?
All right. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Thank you, Tom. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye. Monk is a huge customer of the Platinum AI mouthwash. That's right, exactly, Anti-Jack. That's right. Oh boy, it's crazy. It's party like it's 1991. All right, exactly. All right. Did Mojave get the gold star for getting the song right and the band right for the thing? All right, we're back at it. All right, very good. Hey, we got Bob and Mary. Says the reason not to do it is it's more important to maintain slavery and keep the masses in debt. They do not want the SWIFT system to fail. Blockchain and debt is the other boot on the throat. Yep, that's right. Blockchain and debt. That's where we're headed. CBDCs will be coming, by the way, folks. They will be coming. Hey, there you go. The blue dress is back. Ooh, there's Jill Stark. I'd love to see Jill Stark in a blue dress. Yummy, yummy. Good to see you, Jill. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you, although I miss those hugs. Those big hugs from western Nebraska. Maybe I'll get one here. We'll see. John Lonnie Baker is here. 1991, and Reagan is president. Actually, 1991 was Bush. H.W. Bush was president in 1991. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. We've got Frank Baldalato says here, I was first introduced to the Krugerrand in the late 70s. Or early 80s, during Christmas season in Tucson, some person dropped 7 or 8 1-ounce Krugerrands into the Salvation Army's bell ringer bucket. Wow! It made the news that some anonymous person had donated several Krugerrands to the cause. At the time, I learned that these coins were worth about $900 each. I don't believe they ever found out who that saint was. Even though it was done again 1 year later, that person remained a mystery. Thank you for all you do. CIO, thank you, Frank. Well, it turns out every year that does happen, and it does make local news around, so it's very good to hear for sure. There we go. We got it from Jill Stark. Big hugs from western Nebraska. We've been upgraded to big hugs. Yes, indeed. Now I feel like I've reached the pinnacle, although I tell you what, there is something bigger than big from big hugs from Jill Stark, and that is huge hugs from western Nebraska. But we're not gonna ask for too much this time. But maybe down the road we'll get huge hugs. Good to see you. Tony is here. GQ is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I know you have a titanium bar, but do you have any titanium coins? I still have mine from Laura. Yes, I do have some titanium rounds. I don't know that I have an actual titanium coin or not. I may. I'll have to look around and see, but I don't know. That's right. Let's see here. All right. Very good. All right. And Jesse Martin Foster says, at one time I had 30 of the Krugerrands. Nice. Yes, it's a good chunk of them. Very good. Eva 1 is here. And we've got Joseph D. Vine says, I have 6 of those Krugs. All 1979s. Good job, 1979s. And they were picked up at a pawn shop 2 years ago for $1,100 a piece. There you go. Wow. 2 years ago. That's amazing. Good job. 2 years ago to $1,100, you got an excellent steal. They didn't know what they had. All right. Yeah, Eva 1. I had fake titanium silver or eagles, but they were technically not coins. They were technically not coins. I don't know that I have, but I think there are actual titanium coins, but I don't know. Live for the shout outs. Thank you. All right, Mitch. Well, I'm glad you're here. Mitch Pictish, appreciate you. All right. And Rufus had 2 Krugerrands growing up. Yes, indeed. Glad you guys are here. And Nickel Stacking is with us tonight. Good to see Nickel Stacking. If you guys are so inclined, there is a thumbs up button, and if you press it, oh, it would make my heart sing. Yes, indeed. Not necessarily that I would sing, but my heart would sing. That's right. Very good. All right. And we've got Silverstruck says, classic old school bullion coins. I have a 1975 Krugerrand just to have a piece of gold bullion history. Way to go. Yes, indeed. I've got a 1981 as well, but in a 2021. But yes, indeed. All right. Silver Wolverine, that video about the Krugerrand was good. Unfortunately, most of the people on YouTube have a lower test for 24K. I'm not a fan of Krugerrands, but love the American Gold Eagle. Yes, totally understand that. Yep, I'm with you. Yep, I think you're right. It is not quite as popular as a coin these days. Right, exactly. A good point. And it's a neat coin, but it's not my favorite either, honestly. That's right, Gold Check. I got some osmium. Yes, indeed. The Osmium Brothers. Good evening to Monique King. Monique King, welcome. Glad to see you, Monique. All right. Butterfly effect on the $1 trillion coin. It says here. Hold on a second here. I got to do something. Pardon me for just a moment. There are 2 Krugerrands if you want to meet in Florida. All right. 2 Krugerrands. Hey, oh yeah, Krugerrands. I like that. I'll take them. Anyways, why don't they just mint a uranium-238 coin? Uranium, like platinum, isn't used as currency, and if someone were to steal it, they'd have a nice radiation dose. You're exactly right. That would be something. Hello? Scammer calling. But there's no legislative initiative for that, but that would be nice if they could do that. All right, very good. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on a second here. I have to make some moves here. Something happened on this end that crashed. I'm going to restart some things to make this thing happen. Never an easy. It'll make things easy for us. That's for sure. All right. Depleted uranium also. That's right. But see, the thing is, there's no legislative initiative or authority for them to be able to do that. But that would be one way to do it if they can make the authority to make that happen, for sure. Tristan Bauhaus is here, and MR is here. Bud Light Platinum. There you go. That's right. Blood Platinum. Oh my gosh, I remember that stuff. Let's see here. What do we need? 25. And get down here. Got to check something here. Else if something happened. Got to read this. What is this? Mine too are you. I'm not sure what that make of that. Let's see here. Let's get back over here. Okay, now. We've got Tazante Flight says, after the SHTF, he says here, good luck explaining it to normies. Why the Golden Eagle 1 ounce coin is worth thousands when it is stamped $50. Yeah, well, and the thing is, after the SHTF, you know, the dollar will pretty much be out of the picture, right? It'll be the gold weight. People will understand that they will come to the realization of what that means then, for sure. That will be the least of our worries, in my view. It's about gold and gold alone, not the denomination. All right, Tristan was gone for a couple months. Welcome back, Tristan. Good to see you. And let's get back over here. And where are we at here? What else is? I think I was forgetting something, but I forgot what it was. Forgot what I forget. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. We got 2, while I was on the phone with the scammer, I got 2 super chats, and one was from Urban D, but I don't know what the exchange rate was, and I think one was for 99 cents as well. So let me just do 10 push-ups for those. For those of you who don't know, who are new here, usually I do a push-up for every dollar donated via super chat. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, I do 2 push-ups. So I'm going to get this thing ready here and do 10 push-ups in honor of the super chats that were given while I was on the phone with the old scammer. So let me get this thing here ready and raring to go as soon as I get this going. Coffee's getting cold, but I'm going to make this thing happen right now. And do it. Here we go. Okay, now let me get this thing going and push that in. Do this out. 10 push-ups. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Those actually felt harder than usual tonight for some reason. I don't know. I'm glad there's not a lot of super chats happening tonight because I don't know that I'm up to doing too many push-ups. That was hard. All right. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's take a light pinky up. All right. So yes, indeed. Yeah, Tizente, that's what'll happen. They won't even look at that dollar denomination. That'll be the least of their worries. If they see that it's gold, they get it tested as gold, then we'll worry about $50. If we're in a true SHTF scenario, that is. All right, very good. Bosnian Stacker is here. He says Alan Gold is going to super chat $100,000. Oh my goodness gracious! Wow. Yes, indeed. And we've got Stacking and Packing chiming in on this video. And again, if you've not seen this video this morning, this is a fairly decent educational video on the gold bullion that started it all. It's kind of the beginning of the gold bullion program for the 1 ounce size and to modern stacking. You know, it's kind of wild, but have a few of the mid to late 70 Krugs. Hello, my polar opposite. Sorry I haven't been around to give you a hard time. Been building my wealth, and no, that doesn't include stacking gold and silver. As always, it amazes me how many miss out on building wealth but stack physical gold and silver as an investment. As always, I adjust my hedge in line with the silver to gold ratio off a percentage of my total wealth. That's right. There's good ways to be able to preserve your wealth and other options out there as well. It's not just about stacking gold and silver. Good to see you stacking and packing. I hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's get back over here to this. And we've got William Ellis is here. He's been an honorary citizen for 5 months. Thank you, William. Appreciate that, brother. Anti-Ajax counted 13 push-ups. Oh, whoa, really? I did more than I thought. That's pretty amazing. I should have probably done that. Thank you, William Ellis, for being an honorary citizen of the Salivation Nation. Let's march on through. By the way, we are getting close to 100 thumbs up in this live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Pat's Blue Ribbon. Listen to Uncle Sal. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We've got DK on this video from this morning. Again, if you guys have not seen this video, I encourage you to check it out. I think you will find it pretty interesting about how it all started with gold bullion coins. So here's what DK says. Always thank you for your videos. I learned much from you and your audience. On a side note, I have really felt strongly that I should only be buying and stacking Goldbacks rather than gold coins when it comes to gold purchases. As I've admitted before, mostly probably already know, the Goldback premiums are very high when compared against gold coin purchases, so I understand that issue, admittedly. However, with regards to purchasing power, using gold as tender money for local purchases, I foresee a direct disadvantage to using Goldbacks in comparison to using gold coins. I see gold coins as a wealth savings insurance policy to store and not use regularly frequently, whereas I see Goldbacks as a potential daily use of purchasing needed power costs for everyday items, groceries, gas, food, etc. This is my opinion, and prior to any potential SHTF situation, I think my conjecture is worth a discussion, right? Indeed it is, DK. Hold on, scammer time. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Mark calling from US Help. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
The reason of my call, we are sending you braces.
Braces?
For body pain relief. Yes, brace for body pain relief.
But my teeth are straight, sir. My teeth are straight.
No, it's body braces.
Body braces? Okay.
Yes. Are you
Okay.
experiencing any kind of pain in your body sometimes?
Yes, I feel some pain in my body. In fact, I'm feeling it right now.
Okay, where do you have pain? Like your back, your knees, shoulder, ankle sometimes?
And name other body parts. And see if you can guess which part I'm feeling pain in.
Where do you have pain?
I want you to guess. Can you guess?
No.
In my butt. I need a butt brace. Can you give me a butt brace? My rear. Son of a motherless goat. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Hemorrhoids. That's right. Exactly. Butterfly effect. We got it. Arsenic removal. There you go. And let's see here. All right. Very good. Talking heads. Our house in the middle of our street. Okay. So, DK, I would advise against stacking Goldbacks. Here's why. I'm a huge fan and proponent of the Goldback. It's no secret. I'm not paid by them by any stretch of the imagination. I've got one in my hand that I kind of look at. But the thing is they are not really used as currency widespread enough and as enough to be able to stack them yet. In due course, perhaps might be the case, but it's going to take a long time. They even admit, because I've talked to the people, I've even talked to the founder of the Goldback, and he says that, yeah, it's going to take a while. They've been slow going. The pace is picking up, but it's going to take quite a long time before they actually are used as currency or money, as a monetary thing. So I'm afraid if you start stacking Goldbacks, even if you're in a Goldback state, some of those businesses can say, well, we're not going to do it anymore, or we're going out of business. But my guess is probably, DK, even if you live in a Goldback state, there's probably only 2 businesses within any radius around you that you can do business with a Goldback. That's a pretty big gamble if you're going to be stacking them. I would not do it, DK. I hope you hear this response. You are making a huge gamble doing that. And again, I'm saying that as a huge proponent of the Goldback. But understand why I'm saying not to do that, because we don't know. It has not fully taken off yet. Only a handful of businesses are using it. Freedom Stacker, by the way, and Freedom Stacker popped in while I was on the call as well, too. He also gave a $5 super chat, and I appreciate that, my friend. Freedom Stacker, so good to see you. I have missed you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you back. Freedom Stacker, everybody. Good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Hey, we got 105 thumbs up. Thank you, Cole Marsh. Good to see you. Judith and Dan Davis is here, as well as Bill 457. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's march on up here. DK, good comment, though, but yes, indeed. Halfway home. Liquid Electrum is halfway home. All right. Yes, indeed. There he is. One of the only. And he's listened to me the way home. That's awesome. Russ Bernard says, Bankster slam and we stack. Someone should thank them not. Yes, indeed. That's right. That's right. Do not thank them. Do not. Multitude of Fortitude. That's right, Blue. You got it. That was on the old Fortitude round that I had back in the day. And Cobro is here. Do you remember the Silver Sphincter? Not the channel. The art piece cast in silver for somebody's ring piece. Huge premium. I don't remember that. I must have been smoking pot or crack when that came out. I don't remember that at all. I'm crazy. All right, very good. Yeah, Tristan, sadly, there's no way to test the Goldbacks for purity and weight. You kind of got to take their word for it. But the thing is the security features on these things are as such, made by the company that produces them, that it's pretty unmistakable. These RM notes are very difficult to test, but I think we can have a pretty good idea. They can be weighed, and you have to subtract obviously the polymer from the gold, but that gives you a foundation or basis from which to make it. But I believe they're legitimate. It's just that I wouldn't be stacking a whole bunch of them. All right. Oh, yes, and I do have blueberries here. I've not eaten them yet. As soon as I'm done with the coffee, I'm going to eat the blueberries, okay? Well, okay, there you go. We got 6,050 videos so far, says Bosnian Stacker. Take it easy. All right. I'm going to take it easy as I record probably 7 videos every day now. No, I'm kidding. No, I won't do that. I did record 3 videos yesterday. But thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Good to see Bosnian Stacker with us in this live stream right now. Now we've got Jade and Friday. Or Nefriti. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Maybe one day he'll come in and correct me. Nefriti. I think that's a name from some Egyptian goddess, but I forget exactly. Anyways, the South African gold Krugerrand has 22-carat composition consisting of 22 parts gold plus 2 parts copper, which is 91.67 gold plus 8.33% copper. The alloy is known as crown gold, which was introduced by King Henry VIII in England in 1526. British gold sovereigns are also minted in crown gold, which is why they have the same rose color as the Krugerrands. A treasure trove of smuggled gold Krugerrands was featured in the 1989 movie Lethal Weapon 2, starring Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, and LAPD detectives Martin Riggs and Roger Murtaugh. Wow, I had forgotten about that. I need to rewatch that. Thank you, Jay. He always has some really cool pronunciation. Okay, Nephrite. Thank you. It's Nephrite. Thank you. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed. Nephrite. I got to remember that. Nephrite. I'll probably forget. Help me remember. JM Unleashed, I want you to email me every day the pronunciation of Nephrite so I don't forget. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. Like rose gold. That's right. Who wants rose-colored glasses when we can get rose gold, right? All right, that's good. Let's slurp some coffee while we're here just for gits and shiggles. Nephrite. Like Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. All right, Stephen Clark says, I don't think I've ever heard or seen of a 5/9 gold coin. If you or anyone could educate me, I would appreciate that. Now, Stephen Clark, I've actually done videos on them in the past, and they are cool. It's just a whole level of refinement. The Royal Canadian Mint is the only mint that mass produces 5/9 gold coins. You got to give the Royal Canadian Mint that. They are the bomb diggity when it comes to purity. Oh, yes, indeed, they sure are. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. And we've got Dark Knight Cowboy says, is a 1987 Panda worth buying? How liquid are they? They're pretty liquid, I got to say. However, there is an anecdotal question to that liquidity, and I will talk about it in a future video. Dark Knight Cowboy, I hope I specifically remember your comment here, because at this point in time, I question the liquidity, but we'll see here. All right, there we go. Sorry, James might email me every other day. There we go. All right. Maple Leafs. There's certain Maple Leafs that are 5/9s, Tristan, that were released from 2007 through 2012, I think. And they were the 5/9 Maple series, the Super Leafs. The Super Leafs, I think what they were called. And they're 5/9's fine. Since then, they've done other series like the Animal series, and now the newest series about the Gold Mine series. All right, good. Now let's get over here to the Cyber Curtain Twitchers. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, the man who represents Great Britain. When I think of Great Britain, I think of Cyber Curtain Twitcher. That's right. Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, I'm not a massive fan of rose gold bullion coins, but do have a couple of fractional Krugs. Good job. All right. Nice. A couple of fractional Krugs. Way to go. Way to go. All right. Very good. And let's see here. All right. Good to see you guys. By the way, Silver Heist, I think, is here. Silver Heist, I need to check out your newest video. Is Silver Heist here? Check out Silver Heist channel, by the way. All right. All right. Oh, there is a gold. Silver. That's funny. Oh, my gosh. A silver bunghole for $785. That's insane. The membrane. The Little Book of Butts. A silver butt. Edible anus. Pure milk chocolate. And then a silver poured butt. That is insane. 9 out of 100. It's even got the stamps, the hallmarks on them. Hallmark your butt. Man, that's insane, the membrane. That'd be a fun video to do. Let's see here. Okay, where are we at? John and Lonnie Baker. I had a 1972 a long time ago. There you go. Nice. The early years. Very good. Silver Freak. is freaking out there. Thank you, Silver Freak. Watching this video, the gold bullion coin that started it all, about the Krugerrand, if you get a chance to check it out. Fishy Dubs Fishing says there's no silver bullion coin to be bought anywhere. That means the price has to go up. Well, Fishy Dubs Fishing, you're just not looking. Because I beg to differ. I don't even have to beg to differ. I just differ. There's plenty of places to buy silver. In fact, I was at my local coin shop today. Got me some silver. And it was fun to have silver. Where is the silver I bought today? Where did I put that stuff? I mean, it's just a couple of silver quarters. Did I? Oh, I don't know where I put it. There they are. I got a couple of silver quarters today. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys are great. Thank you. All right. Hey, all right. Let's see. Yeah. John Alani Baker says here. One more thing. This guy makes all these videos all the time and works a full-time job as well. This ain't his job, is for the people. So why not people push the like? Yes, indeed. Yeah, it would be nice if they did. Only about 10% of my audience presses the thumbs up button. So it does help. Anything to help with the algorithm. Doesn't take a whole lot to do. Certainly much appreciated if you could do that. But anyway, sorry. I want to think it was 7 or 8 years ago, but it's an ass and found on Google. Wow, that's pretty wild, CCT. Crazy. All right. Okay. These pre-64 quarters, I paid $5 a piece for them. So, I don't know, that's about 20 per dollar. That's probably not a bad deal, I would say. I'm flipping one right now. If you're interested in seeing the quarters I got today, press the number 25 or type the number 25 and I'll show you. You know what I mean? If you want to see the quarters that I bought today, press the number 25 in the chat and I will show you. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. I'm making that offer. Believe it or don't. I can't believe I actually made that offer, but I figured, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. No IQ's at work, but still listening. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate you, brother. You were the man. We love No IQ. Thank you for being here, my friend. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, we got enough 25s. People are actually interested to see what I bought at the old local coin shop today. So let's do it. Well, let's do it. Let's go look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. All right, it's quarters and blueberries. Oh my, quarters and blueberries. A little soft touch there. I don't know what. Maybe the lens is messed up, and that looks kind of soft there. It's a soft screen. But Magic Micah has made it, and we're seeing the blueberries. Oh, yeah, and the quarters. He's a quarter, and he's a quarter. I paid $5 a pop for him. Is that a good deal or not? I forget that I asked that. John Bethia's here. Is that considered a good deal? $5 for a quarter, $20 per dollar? I think so. It's not bad, right? Not too shabby. This is actually a 1914 quarter. And you'll see it, there it is, 1914. And this is a 1925, which came after 1914, in case you didn't know that. Good score, says Troy. We got the Troy approval. Thank you, Troy. Flower, sure, it's birdie. So is his blueberries. SLQ and quarter, there you go. The silver makes blueberries last longer. That's right, Freedom Stacker, exactly. It makes the blueberries last longer. Longer. So there it is. All right. Let's get back down to this. Put these back in their respective flipsters here. Smurf berries. That's right, the Smurf berries. That's exactly right. All right, Hi-Fi Central on this video. Let me take a slurp of some coffee quick here. I don't have any French fried taters with me. All right, now, Hi-Fi Central, or Centret, says, really nice to see an American talk so much about other gold coins than just eagles, buffaloes, and maples. Sometimes you shouldn't think and there's anything other than those three. Krugerrand has been my go-to 1-ounce coin. Love the history of it. Also nice. It's not as fragile as 24K, and the denominationless legal tender status is just awesome. Sure, there's also Libertas, but Krugerrand was first. When I say it's been because I'm not too fond of South Africa's behavior during Ukraine. One thing is pretend being neutral, another is supporting the aggressor. What's next? U.S. residents might don't care at the moment, but it spreads when they sure don't. But it will spread if Putin gets the feeling he can do just to other countries as he likes. Sorry for including a bit of politics. No worries. You can always speak your mind here, and I actually agree with you. I could switch to Eagles as they are essentially same specs, but they are quite pricey around here. Britannias are also possibly, although as 24K more delicate, should you have a potential buy in the future, don't want to ping it. Not too much to scratch a delicate surface. And most of those coins are protected, like in capsules and the like. But yes, indeed. Yeah, I can't believe I'm into blueberries too. I'm kind of been on a blueberry kick. It's kind of a superfood, right? Whoa, hold on a second, folks. We have got, this just came across the wires from No IQ, and he's been very kind. $25 PayPal donation. He says, no exercise necessary. Thanks for all you do. Thank you so much, my friend, from No IQ. For those of you who don't know, I did some push-ups earlier, and I do them. I would have to have done 50 push-ups or 50 exercises, but I got a reprieve. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate that. Smurfberries were what they were making Smurf Poo coffee. Now that is an idea, Smurf Poo coffee. Yes, indeed. Now that would be something. Silver Stanger is here. Good to see Silver Stanger. And thank you again, No IQ. I appreciate your kindness there. All right. That's right. That's right. They seem to have more today. That's right. Hi. Busted out the blueberries. Oh, yeah. That's my illicit substance. Love it. Love it. Okay. And Christopher Fields. Krugerrand's my favorite. All right. It is the one that's the original gangster of gold bullion coins in the 1 ounce size. Christopher K. We have Christopher Fields, and now we have Christopher K. One Christopher on top of another. That's right. Says Krugerrand, Freddy Krueger, and my namesake. All right, Christopher Krueger. Nice. Wish I could say I had the retirement money lost to the U.S. Treasury conversion of my Russian resources stocks that were paying over 6.5% dividends. No longer want any counterparty risk. That's right. I understand. Get rid of the counterparty risk. All right, now I'm having some blueberries. All this blueberry talk, I had to bite into some, even though I'm still drinking my coffee. All right, Mike Rayner is here. Mike Raymer, good to see you, Mike. He's amongst us tonight, Mike Raymer. Electric Ninja says here, little known fact, Paul Kruger had an infamous brother named Frederick. He was the black sheep of the family and fell into darkness and crime. He used to terrorize children. Despite this, his family affectionately called him Freddy Krueger. There we go. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. All right. Oh man. Now Magic Micah. Good question. I pulled back on the cinnamon today so that I wouldn't get it stuck in my throat. So I think we're good. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Silver Wolverine. He's listening to us. Thank you, brother. You guys check out Silver Wolverine's channel. By the way, he posted a great video the other day about the uncirculated gold coins from the U.S. Mint. He and I are blood brothers in that we purchased the 2020, which was the last year of issue of those, of the old design for the W Mint mark. And it's one I think we're both proud that we got because of the low mintage, 4th lowest mintage. But check out his video on it, really good. And he shows you a nice close-up of that coin, too, in the video. All right, William Ruth says, yeah, they will mint a few. He says here that they will mint a few of them, and one government entity will sell them off to whoever is interested for a heavily discounted price, $200 billion or so, with the proviso that they will not try to use it for 5 years or so. I don't trust any of them. Well, likely what will happen is it'll go to the Federal Reserve. They'll have to accept it. It'll be stored at the Federal Reserve until such a time as they deem that debt paid or whatever, and then it'll be demonetized and then melted down again. All right. Sometimes they come out the other end blue too. Oh my goodness gracious, we can't have that. Blue poopy. Jame Unleashed, thank you for posting a link to Silver Wolverine's channel. I appreciate that, my friend. Nefriday. I think I'm getting that right. Richard Metcalf, I don't have any Krugerrands. They're actually my least favorite gold coins, although they are a lower premium way to stack. Yes. And I can understand it's not the most appealing design. It's not changed in all these years. It's kind of a classic in that regard. I kind of would like to get a first year of issue, though. That would be fun. All right. Richard C. on this video. Again, if you've not checked this out, I hope you will consider watching this video. It says, Sal, this is a fool's chase of gold. All the pundits are saying buy, buy, buy. It's a rope of a dope scam, in my opinion. That's the people who purchased gold at 2050 and said gold was going to go to the moon. Sounds like AMC dumping pumpers. You should not encourage people to buy. They would be better off buying crypto. Well, crypto is an even bigger gamble, no question. But I don't say people should just buy all the gold or spend all their money on gold. I think people should do their own due diligence and research and make that decision for themselves. But I think it's a good idea to have gold in your possession, in your portfolio. All right. Silver Wolverine says, I've never been a big fan of the Krugerrand gold coin, but thanks for the story. Thank you. Yes, thank you, brother. Yes. And it's understandable. And again, it's not my favorite gold coin to stack either, really and honestly. And I probably should have mentioned that in the video too, but it was the original gangster, right? All right. Hey, let's get a scammer. Hello? Hello?
Thank you for spawning card services. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks for asking. The reason to call you today is that your profile was pending regarding debt validation, and I believe you owe the balance of more than $3,000 which you are trying to pay off. Is that right?
No, it's correct. It's correct.
How much balance?
Yeah.
How much balance you owe? More than $3,000?
Yes, I owe more than $3,000, yes.
Okay. And on which card you owe the major balance? Like it's your Visa, Master, Discover, and American Express?
All of them. I owe balances on all of them, yes.
First, I want you to grab your Discover card and verify the expiration date, just the month and the year.
Why the Discover card? Why can't I get my Visa card or my MasterCard?
Okay, it's up to you. Grab any one of your cards.
Okay, because the American Express card is under Lynette Zhang's name. It's not under my name. It's under Lynette's name. Lynette Zhang.
Okay.
So we're not going to get her card out, okay? I'm going to get my card out, not Lynette Zhang's card. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get the card now. Can you hold on?
Okay.
You promise?
I'm on the line, sir. Take your time.
Okay, all right, hold on.
I want to be baptized. I'm your boy. I'm your oldest boy. Name of Carl. Doyle Hargrave?
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Hello? Are you there?
All right, then.
Are you there?
It ain't got no gas in it.
Hello? Shoot ya? Ben showed?
A lot of luck the way you talk.
Alright, guess not. Oh boy, alright. Well, let's see. Let's get back to the madness that ensued here. Alright. 66 Sam, I have the silver one and a milk spotted in the holder. Yeah, the silver ones do milk spot like a son of a mofo. And sadly to say, good to see Eagle Steve. Good to see you. I want to borrow $32 trillion to pay off the debt. That's right, Ominous Rooster. I like to do that. She hung up on me. That. Anyways, very good. All right. Now let's see here. Silver Honda says, it's algorithm food and smart dollar cost averaging. Thank you, Silver Honda. You are the one and the only. Fatal Error Gaming here in the chat says, got my last 5 silver Krugs to complete my tube of 20. 5 more Australian kangaroos to bring me to 15 of my tube of 20. What 2 tubes should I start stacking next? Britannias. Start with Britannias next and then go to Maples. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And let's see here. What do you think about the executive order from Biden? Yes, I covered that executive order back in the day, and it was it is possible. The thing is that it is possible that could be the case, but my guess is probably there's enough silver around they could buy it on the open market, and it's not like they're holding silver back from the U.S. Mint. That would imply that there's an actual silver shortage, Silver Wolverine. I don't think there is. I think it's just the problem with the blanks. I think that's really what's going on is with the blanks. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Over here, and we're probably not going to be able to post this. Oh, it said it added it. You have exquisite taste in gold and silver collecting and stacking. Thank you over here. Appreciate that. We'll wait for that to post. Maybe it'll do it in an hour or so. And Gold Chick says here, the copper color is so apparent even next to an American Gold Eagle. Guess it was intended for circulation, maybe. Yeah, I think back in the day, that was probably the case. Durability was pretty important at the beginning of this thing, thinking that maybe they would be transacted or utilized or handled more. But in reality, they're just not handled much these days, which is why I think most people go for the pure gold or pure coffee. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. That's a direct quote from the president. Yeah, the mint is shooting blanks. That's right, exactly. Actually, the mint can't even produce those. I can't even get those back. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get over here to JM Unleashed, the one and the only. He is unleashed. Now, I think there was a video where he did let go of the leash. I think there was a video where he actually did live up to his name, and it was unleashed. He did let go of the leash. I think that scammer should be sentenced to hard labor and or heavily fined, so the taxpayers don't have to flip the bill for his time behind bars. I agree. Otherwise, a wonderful ending to another scammer getting what's coming to him. Exactly. That's right. Exactly. All right. All right. Hello to Mark B. and Sergeant Gold. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And let's see here. Silverhana says SDCGA and 100 gram Valcambi gold bar. Oh, yeah. I still need to do a video with the kitty on that. Nate Palm Death is here. Ramuni. All right. Let's see here. Crucified. Actually, Mike Herrera. Crucified was a great punk thrash band from the late 80s, early 90s. Crucified. You gotta check them down. Check them out. Their album, The Pillars of Humanity, was great. Home Sweet Home. Liquid Electra made it home safe and sound. He was halfway there, about halfway into his trip home when he said last time. Very good. All right. Let's march ahead here, shall we? To the next episode. No IQ says, excellent video, Sal. I just got a silver one with a couple of other pokers in the fire. I don't know if I can get a gold one before time's up. No, I hear you, brother. Yes, indeed. It's a little bit of a big move to make there, but sometimes you can get some good price. Play the harmonica for the next scammer. If only you had a harmonica around. I don't have a harmonica. It'd be nice. Maybe you ought to get one just for the scammers when they call. Play a little harmonica. That'd be cool. Jesus says here on the glitch video, it's glitching. Prices are glitching today. Says, what's everyone's opinion on the AppMex portfolio tool, especially when the theft department is intent on stealing your booty? I don't plan on selling. Definitely going to be a life savings retirement, and hell, maybe pass it on if I end up having kids. Well, you can always say you lost them in a boating accident or you sold them. So it's a nice tool to have. But again, that should not be something to rely on with the IRS. They may try, but anyways. And let's see here. Life is fair. Fear is good. It says Liquid Electrum. Yeah, there you go. Fear. Fear of the dark. And we've got Silver Honda. With all this spending, there will be nothing for the future generations. Only 6,205 days until retirement. But who is counting? Wow. I'd say hopefully there will be Social Security and I'll have enough gold and silver saved up. Yes, indeed. Hang in there, Silver Honda. You're doing God's work. Yes, indeed, you are. All right. Let's see here. Marching ahead to the next comment. Let's see here. My phone is blowing up. It's text, but I think it's from other people here. Let's see here. Harpezo says, let me get over here to this. Says, as a new PM investor, I've experienced the frustrating ups and downs of spot, especially on gold. I don't have the time to research and keep up with the different market variables. I should have purchased what I wanted yesterday before midnight as I watched gold climb the last 12 hours. Thanks, Al. I've learned a lot from your videos. What does it mean to be contrarian? Well, it just kind of goes against the normal narrative or flow of the news cycle or the common narrative. As it goes against the common narrative. Kind of look at both sides of the issue as well. Things are very good. All right. Hello, Jimmy J. Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. It's in here. Phone number is hot with girlfriend. Yes, indeed. There you go. I wish. I see here. Terry79 says, hey, Sal. Hello, Terry. Good to see you. Rick Carruth says, hey, Congress, grow and pay the bill. That's right. Pay the bill. Pay the bill. Well, the thing is, they should have never overextended themselves beyond the debt limit, is my view. All smoke and mirror says Rigo Silver. I'll be able to comment with that one. Jay's one. Still looking to get some of those dangerous pointy silver cones. Legos have been great. Okay. I don't know which ones you're talking about, but pointy silver cones. John Bannon. I haven't even got to my water yet, and I'm still eating these blueberries. Let me get this over here, where we can be most proactive. Not much to say today, Sal. Hold on a second here. As we march on through, slow grind. I know comments help you. That's one reason why I always leave one. Just will say another good and interesting video. God bless as well. Keep stacking and prepping. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, John. The comments do help the algorithm as well. So thank you very much for them. All right. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Glad you're with us tonight. And let's see here. I got a good crowd here, and I appreciate. We're about 3 thumbs up away from 150 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. I just gulped down the last of the coffee. I didn't even slurp it. I just gulped it. Now I've got my chaser in here. All right. Nighthawk with a gold bar. Thank you, Nighthawk. Appreciate that, brother. And Harpezo says here, when I started this journey, it wasn't to get rich. Actually, it wasn't for me. I'm doing this for my daughter, my grandchildren. Way to go, Harpezo. That is a good motive. You just hang on to it and hold on through it through the generations. You're doing great. That is awesome. Way to go. All right. All right, we got 150 thumbs up now. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thanks for being here. And let's see. Moving forward now. We've got Rob B says, most thieves have guns when they come to steal your property. Indeed, they do. That's why it's good to be well armed yourself. Hot-headed Potato says, glitch? No, sir. All right, well, it's kind of a figure of speech. But, you know, anyways. Kenshin Genji is sticking his tongue out. Mr. Dreams is here. Thank you, Mr. Dreams. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for the super chat there. All right. And Turkish Lire. All right. And we've got the Anxious Stacker says, I'm loving these lower prices regardless of how much I want to have more. So the lower the better. I think anyone who wants to go to $50 or higher doesn't really understand it's not a get-rich asset. If it goes that high or higher, anything else will be going to poopy. Thanks for keeping us informed, Sal. That's exactly right. A good point. Indeed, you're right. All right. I guess Silver Wolverine's going to email me. All right. Thank you, brother. And the deal is bad. No deal. Exactly. It's a horrible deal what they're doing there. I can't believe McCarthy has caved on all this stuff. It's ridiculous. We've not read the actual text of the bill, but it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Paul Gordon, understand since 1960 they've raised the ceiling 58 or 59 times. Boy, if we could get God Bless America once again, we could work this out. Time is ticking. It sure is. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this now because this thing is like glitching. Glitching. All right. Get down to the bottom of this thing here. And why this thing is not reacting. There we go. Now we're getting to the bottom of it. Black Swordsman. Those armed agents are for stackers when they go house to house shaking people down to finance World War III. Tell you what, I hope not, but that's pretty crazy. They actually have buying bullets for our IRS agents. So Wolverine, I agree 100%. I've been saying for a long time, if they need a federal tax, it should be the point of sale when you buy and not an income tax. That's exactly right. It's really what it should be. And actually, that's what Ron DeSantis had voted for and when he was a congressman. All right, well, let's explore, says Spaghetti Joe. That's right. That's what we're doing. We try to explore as often as possible. It's a good question, Small Jen. He very well could get ousted out of the house after this. It's insane. Fred Farkle, enjoy your commentary along with the daily news on metals. Thankfully, I became an accountant 40 years ago. That's all I'm saying, bro. All right. Thank you, Fred. CS says, we have a GST goods and services at tax at 10%, income tax at 30% in Australia, and we are still in deficit. Yeah. It's crazy. These taxes are insane. And let's see here. Jigsaw Jazz is here. Welcome. I'm glad you're here with us tonight. And let's get up to the next one here. We've got Dwayne Diet says, $1 trillion coin, what's it made of? Element 115? No. I think that's a radioactive element. It's much lower in the periodic table. Lars Job says, stack metal, stack food, stack lead, stack it all before it's too late. Get your stack on. Prepare. Thank you, Lars. THS says, starry, starry night. Are you listening now? THS, are you still with us? Give us some context with that one, buddy. Level Drone says, your channel is the most informative from many others. Well, thank you, Level. I appreciate that. I like to be on the level if I can. Appreciate you so much. And the Global Warmer with a thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. All right. Greetings, Shadowwork. Welcome, Shadowwork is with us. Silver Lead is here. Has the debt ceiling ever been lowered? No, I don't think in the history of the United States it's ever been lowered. Never, never, never. No IQ. Yes, I remember reading that comment from the West Point employee. It's a wonder that they don't have to break a toe kicking that can. Very informative. Yes, I would love to hear from him more. I don't know if he's still with us, Nick, but I'd like to get a discussion with him and possibly even an interview. Cherokee Cowboy, thank you for your hard work. Keep on stacking. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much for taking the time to watch. Armageddon Sal, really? All right. Armageddon it. Zardoz with the emoticons there. Thank you, Zardoz. 2024. U.S. dollar is strong. Yes, it is strong. It's pulling back a little bit, but it is strong at 104.7. That's right. That's on an FM frequency, by the way. All right. Very good. All right. Ryan says, stack food, ammo, and metals. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir, but always leave a comment for the video. Well, thank you, brother. Ryan, I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. And let's march on through here to the next episode. Next comment. If I could turn back time, I'd buy more gold. If I could turn back time, I'd buy more gold. I'd stack it up, and I know it wouldn't be old. If I could turn back time, I'd buy silver too. And then I would like to stack it all up for me and for you. If I could turn back time, I got a firm backside. Here we go. All right. Rated Raw says, gold, $22,000 an ounce. You're just a little off. Man, just a little bit. Did I say 22,000? Son of a motherless goat. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little off. I can't believe I said that. That's crazy. Thank you for the correction on that. Good info, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. All right. I need to play some guitar. Now, should I keep my day job or should I quit it and become a singer? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Gold Chick says, will they grade the $3 trillion coin, Sal? Well, that's a good question if they'll grade it up. They'll get an NGC 10 on it. I don't know. That's a good question. They ought to send it in for grading. Can you imagine? Oh, my goodness gracious. TMI, dude. A live karaoke show together. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tinnitus. The Army gave butts are under fly effect. Butts or fly effect tinnitus. Now, what is it? 1 to quit the day job or 1 to keep the job? All right. Sing Sal. All right. Press 1 if you want Sal to join live karaoke. Okay. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Sing with me. Sing for the years. Sing and sing, sing prison. Sing for the tears. John Bethia says, if the government has no money and owns nothing, how come we let them get away with them wasting our tax money in foreign country and other idiotic things? Pave roads, build bridges. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. You're right. So platinum will be worth $1 trillion per ounce. No, it will not be. And not one iota. Let's see here. Okay, let's get to this one here. James Nelson says, I would like to see the tax laws thrown out. A consumption tax would be a good idea, along with a flat tax across the board. The working class shouldn't subsidize the wealthy for their bad business decisions and high-risk commodities like oil, etc. The 99% should be controlled by the 1%. We ought to have no loopholes. The tax loophole should not be in anything other than individuals, and same rate across the board. I'm with you on that. Thank you, James Nelson. Susan Pitts, what did you do? What did you do with the money? The money your mama gave you for singing lessons? Oh my goodness gracious! They went to candy bars, 25-cent candy bars, and GI Joe action figures. Okay, all right, and Hot Wheels too. I can't forget the Hot Wheels. Racer X says, "The U.S. dollar is just the nicest horse at the glue factory. Oh, I keep enough fiat in my account to cover bills in a few rainy days." All right, there you go, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, sing some Dying Fetus and Cannibal Corpse. All right, man. I wish I could go brutal. War. I can't get quite that low without really destroying my voice. I used to be able to go do it, but it would be really loud, and you wouldn't like it if I did. She was asking for it. It's a good uplifting song, or From Womb to Waist. From womb to waist is actually a pro-life song. Dying Fetus. It actually has some pretty good lyrics. Dying Fetus does. I know it's a horrible name for a band, but they got some actually pretty wild lyrics. David Field says, "Question: do state governments pay federal taxes?" Great shows as always. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you. State governments do not pay federal taxes. That's actually a pretty good question, but I don't think they do. If anything, they get money from the federal government. Yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see here. And we've got Al Bing. The real significant fight will be if Congress actually does regular budgets and not CRs. They haven't passed regular budgets since 2008. True that. Yep, you're right. Continuing resolutions is what they live off these days. In this moment, yes, female singer. They're actually pretty good. I've only heard a couple of their songs. But yeah, In This Moment, it's a pretty good band. One of my favorite female-fronted metal bands is Arch Enemy. Dude, Arch Enemy is just awesome. But, yes, indeed. Yeah. Let's see here. But yeah. But probably my favorite death metal band is Dying Fetus. They got the slam punch groove. John Gallagher, amazing guitar player, vocalist. They actually have two vocalists, and really, really good. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. All right. Amazing Grace from Brandon is gone. Yes, indeed. Racer X, the U.S. squandered its moniker as the world's superpower. It was pissed away by the train load. Yes. I tell you what, we're getting close to, we're declining as a nation. It's sad to say, but we really are. SoFlo Pepe, do not pass deal, let it burn. No can kicking. We need to pay the piper in one form or another. In fact, we honestly ought to go into default. And we don't really, even if we quote win into default, there's money they could use from other agencies, so we don't go into default. They don't need to do any of this. They don't need to raise a debt ceiling, and they don't need to go into default. There's so much government waste. There's so much spending that's wasteful in the federal government, they can find places to fix it. All right, very good. All right, and let's see here. Copper Bones, you got it. That's the song. That's the first line of that song. That's right. Except there's an expletive deleted word in there, but it's got a good groove in it too. Indeed, that's right. All right, Expat Gringo, how did you fix your voice? Sounds great. Actually, I used a different mic this time. I didn't want to pick up the mic of the spinning wheel, so I did a little rigging, I guess you would say it, to make this thing work out. But thank you. Count Derpula. Count Derpula. Sing some King Diamond. I can do that. Sleepless nights. I can't sing as high. And even with falsetto anymore, I can't get that high. So King Diamond. Hello down the stairs. T. Them. Hailstorm. Yeah, Hailstorm's pretty good too. Pretty good stuff from Hailstorm. William Bush says, premiums have reached stupid levels. I'll pass. I will pass. I hear you. Yeah, if they're too high for you, don't buy. It's really the bottom line, and I can understand that sentiment for sure. Now we've got Lenny Bogard. They say the new agents won't bother us. The old ones won't have anything else to do, and it's a $6 billion a year just in wages. Yeah, $6 billion a year just in wages. It's crazy. But that's what they say. They're not going to bother us. Sergeant Gold, yes, Striper, one of my most favorite bands. In fact, Sergeant Gold, if you go to my channel, Sergeant Gold, I was the very first person in the world to post a YouTube of this. A YouTube video of this. If you scroll all the way to the right and type in Striper, boom shalaka, Striper Battle Van unboxing. I've done actually a couple of videos on Striper. Striper Battle Van. Didn't get very many views, but you might like that video. Metal unboxing from Amazon where I bought 2 Striper albums by accident. I think that was by accident. Yes, indeed. One was a gift, I think. And yeah, there you go. It's metal. I don't always do stuff on metal. I also did a video on Dream Theater unboxing something too. But anyways. Yeah, bang your head's good. That's Quiet Riot. Bang your head. Bang your head. I used to know that on Get Fiddle. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get the Get Fiddle out just for a moment. I don't know. It's been a while since I played that. Man. All right. Nice. Let's see here. A little out of tune, by the way. Lenny also says the best thing they can do is lower the debt ceiling and cut spending. All this default crappy is just a gimmick to let them cause more information and throw more money to Ukraine. Yep, among other things. Among other things. All right, email sent. I don't have it yet, but I'll check it out after the live stream's over. Bosnian Stacker, it's all about that fear and keep on stacking. They like to push and peddle the fear. Indeed they do. True that. True that indeed. And let's see here. All right, there you go. Count Derpula quit his job to become a Salivation Nation couch potato. I think I bent my strings into tune. It's crazy. All right. So Quiet Riot with Night Ranger and Ted Nugent. That's a good show. I may have seen that tour too. No, I saw Ted Nugent with REO Speedwagon, believe it or not. REO Speedwagon. Crazy. Let's have another blueberry just for gits and shiggles. The illicit blueberry. Okay. Man of War. Yeah, I remember Man of War. Yeah, I haven't listened to a whole lot of Man of War, but they're pretty good. They're like kind of, they're sort of the, they remind me sort of Spinal Tap. Metal version, heavier version of Spinal Tap. Stevie B, totally off topic, but I just received my 2023 Burnished Silver Eagle today. The two I received had a decent sized ding on the reverse top right wing. Both are identical. They look like they were minted that way. Just wondering if you or any others in the audience have gotten any. I've not gotten any. I would compare it to an uncirculated one. They could have come from the same die. I would consider sending it back. I would definitely consider sending it back, Steve B. Rufus, if you listened to them before, I highly recommend Polyphia. Actually, I think I have heard of them. Yeah, they are really talented. Amazing. Tristan, I've been playing too long. I've been playing too long to be that I should be a lot better than I am now. That's for sure. For as long as I've been playing. Oh man, why would you do a thumbs down, Eagle Steve? Let's see. Bruce says, you're right again, Sal. Bad news for most Americans. Yep, it's bad news. This thing is insane, the membrane. Okay. And Jukebox 68. If you bought 1,000 ounces of silver in January 1st, 1980, you would have had $39,950. If you had the same 1,000 ounces of silver today, you'd have $23,450. Not a bad return for 43 years. With Jukebox, that's true. You're right. And probably adjust it for inflation, it's even worse. But that's because you're picking one date. And I've always said, Jukebox, I hope you listen to this response. You can pick any two dates in history in finance and in the markets and make any stock, make any hedge, make any investment class or hedge look really good or really bad. And you just picked January 1st, 1980 on purpose because you picked that very high for silver's price. However, let's take it the other way around. I've bought silver when it was $5 an ounce. And let's say you bought 1,000 ounces of silver when it was $5 an ounce, and then you went to sell it today. You'd be way ahead, way ahead. Yes, indeed. Corey, this is an ESP Horizon. They don't make them anymore. This is an ESP standard series made in Japón, in other words, Japan. And I hate that ESP has basically been rebranded as LTDs. And to get an ESP now, you're spending, $4,000 at the lower end to get an ESP guitar. This guitar today would be an LTD. All right. And AI Bing, or Al Bing, I still avoid the Krugerrand due to the current politics in South Africa. Yet still somewhat controversial. It's in the opposite direction these days. Rochelle, yep, you're right. This is not new. Stalin did it 100 plus years ago. Yeah, I'll be kind of curious to know exactly. Well, would not be surprised to hear that has happened in other nations. All right. Very good. Oh, man. Count Durford's got an old school 88 ESP Horizon. Nice. And let's see. Let's refresh these one more time. Just for gets and shiggles here. See what we've got. Nothing's coming in the horizon. It's got to be. There's got to be something more. Okay. All right. Gold Bear Bunny from 7 years ago. Nancy Reagan dead at 94. A very sad day. For sure. It's crazy how long ago that was. And Caesar Maddie says, I felt like destroying something beautiful. Tyler Durden's alter ego in Fight Club. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Alfred in the Dark Knight. That's right. I've not seen Fight Club yet, but I need to check that out. Thank you, Caesar. Bruce McGrew, my prayers for the loss of Nancy Reagan, who died 7 years ago. Rip Nancy Reagan from Multi-Gun Man. Yes, indeed. We're going to go back over here to see what have. Oh, man. Copper Bones has several guitars. Nice. What do you have in your arsenal of guitars? Your axes there. Rocket Radio Show. Folks are like, fakes are most likely government the Fed introduced. Interesting. Okay. This keeps the uninitiated away and erodes sound money confidence. They are all going to all digital currency. At least they're going to try. Meanwhile, the powers outside the puppet masters continue to stack hard. PMs are real money. Fakes help confuse the kids. Interesting, Rocket Radio Show. Interesting indeed. Do you pick your own blueberries or buy them? Buy them. I wish I could pick them myself or have them, but they're delicious. Evelyn D. I'm eating some right now. Is Evelyn in here? Maybe that's where she heard the I was in here eating some blueberries. Steve, yeah, Steve B. Stevie B. Yeah, basically, I was encouraging you to compare it to an uncirculated Silver Eagle that you have. Look at that spot. And if it's not on the uncirculated one, it could be that the two that you got came from the same dies. And there are issues with it. I would send them back. Because likely it's not going to be a, quote, error. Blacklist series. I've never even heard of the Blacklist series. Carrie, no, this is a regular headstock. Or it's pointing down. The ESP headstock is one of those headstocks that looks good either way. But I kind of prefer pointed down headstocks. But it's the sharp pointed headstock. It's a pretty cool guitar. Or like it, or fixed bridge, by the way. It's got fixed bridge. That way, if I want to need to tune down a little bit, a drop tune, I can do it pretty quickly. And yes, indeed. Oh man, flamenco, I can't do that. I'm not that good. I can't finger pick worth poopy. Can't even fake it. No, I wish I was as good as the guy in Deliverance, Jimmy P. Brown II. Eagle Steve. That would be a high honor if I played as well as the guy from Deliverance. If you want to know the guy from Deliverance, look up Weapons of Our Warfare by Deliverance. Mastodon, yeah. Had the t-shirt on. Yes, the Mastodon. Actually saw them in concert some time ago, back before they got really big. I'm better than Vince Gill and Vince Neil, too. Yes, indeed. No mariachi. Oh, man, I think. That's about the best I could do with mariachi. I don't even know if that's right. Man, I wish I could do Eruption, but I can't do it either. I had a friend of mine can do it, but I can't do it. I don't know how he did it, but yeah, it's like... I have to be plugged in. I can fake some of it, but anyway, I need a silver guitar pick. I've got a gold one, Silver Lunatic, but I need one. Let's see. All right, so for Electric Ninja. That's literally Black Sabbath. Or we could go, let me see here. I don't know Superman. I'm sorry, John F. I know the song, but I don't know how to play it. But, I forget the other chorus. But anyways. All right. Now we've got H-Juice. H-Juice on the horizon. We're just goofing off here now. We're losing audience like crazy, but that's all right. We're going to have a little bit of fun. You guys are the diehards that are with me now. All right. People sit and watch your videos in their entirety. The least you could do is answer some of their questions with answers in a thread and not a live stream, says H-Juice. Everyone can't attend in our live streams. And I've seen some of good questions here just for you to put your generic I'm responding to your comment live pace. That way they get enough notification to view the answer when they can log back into the app. Well, H-Juice, I'm sorry, but that's what I do. It's a service that I do that's unique to this channel. I spend the time, too, to go back and do it. Yes, not everybody can attend the live streams, but guess what, H-Juice? If you go to my channel, I'm going to show you this. When I say I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment, look at when this was posted. Right now, it's 1 second ago. So H-Juice, you can come right back here to the live stream and rewind and listen to it live, or you can go to the channel itself, and if you scroll over, you will see a live tab. That live tab has all the live streams. I keep them up, and that way you can go back and find it. And you just go through and you can hear a personalized response that's much better than just responding to a comment. So there you go. So H-Juice, let me break it down for you like this. I am indeed responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment. So there you go. So and the reason why I do that, H-Juice, is precisely because people sit and watch my videos in their entirety. It's a more personal interaction with you, the viewer. So you may not think it's you may not like the way that is, but sorry, that's the way it is. And most people appreciate it. So anyways, all right. Very good. All right. Ibji's got a Bill Bixby. Hey, thank you. Bill Bixby, by the way, you do not want to make a Bill Bixby angry, because Bill Bixby will turn green and get very angry, and he'll turn into the Hulk. I think like H-Juice is having a... It's like I'm on the H-Juice. So H-Juice, here is this. Not only will I respond to your comment, I will also I'll up it. I'll do a little guitar lick, all right? I just licked the guitar, all right? You didn't see it, but I did. I just licked it. No, here's a little guitar lick. Here we go. Okay? There we go. Finger picking is tough. So does that help make you feel better, H-Juice? I hope so. Let's see if he comes in. Come on, H-Juice. We're going to bait him in here. The least I can do is get H-Juice to come and pop in, this son of a biscuit. All right, let's answer a few more real quick here. 7 years ago, from Renee. Sorry for you, Nancy Reagan. Yep, may she rest in peace. BSD says, great vids. Thank you. Bubba Love. Oh, man, I remember Bubba Love. It's been a long time. He says, nice on this. Melt down these rounds. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Susan Pitts, I for one appreciate your comments. Thank you. Susan, you are awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. That's indeed very good. Yes, indeed. Thank you, JM Unleashed. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. It's my way to interact and show my appreciation. Sadly, some people don't get it. Yeah, tell them to watch the 65,000 videos. And by the way, H-Juice, I don't know that I've ever seen a comment from H-Juice before. We'll look him up and see how many times he's actually commented on a video. We'll see here. There's an agreement on debt ceiling. I think there is a verbal agreement, but not in codified yet. Bosnian Stacker says, Salgorithm and thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Post-Pandemic Survivor says, for the Salgorithm, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And Gerald Draper says, too many other variables to deal with that lopsided against our ability to pursue our God-given free rights corrupt Congress are willing to sign away is not only serving our best in mind, but the contrary. This is treasonous. Yep, it really is. It's getting bad. Getting bad indeed. All right. Stack Silver, who's with us right now in the live stream. Spanish Fly, I wish I could play that. But this is what Stack Silver says. We find billions and billions to send to other countries, but we can't fund our own citizens. They paid for most of their adult lives or longer. I call BS. We just need to get priorities straight and stop paying the world politicians and social worker to benefit the non-citizens and many who actually hate America. Yet we'll take our money. Exactly right, Stack Silver. Very well said. Thank you, Eagle Steve. You are awesome, my friend. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's see. What was that guy's name? H-Juice? It's H-Juice. H-Juice. Sometimes this search thing doesn't work very good. H-Juice. There we go. From 8 days ago, he responded underneath this comment. Platinum is more rare than gold and silver. So, yeah, he has responded in a couple of other ones there. Very good. So, he's responded. Okay, very good. All right. But 3 months ago, I didn't see this one. I typically buy from SD Bullion or JM Bullion. Has anyone had success in bold precious metals? Their prices were pretty good. Thinking about placing my next purchase with bold to test the waters. Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. H-Juice, give it a shot. See what... I've never bought from them either. So I'd be curious to see what you think about that. So H-Juice has commented on others before. But yes, all you got to do is come back. In fact, he's been commenting for a while, for 4 months. So there you go. Good. All right. Nice. Megadeth. Oh, let's see here. Oh, man. I forget that song. It's been so long since I played this song. Thank you, Stack Silver. I appreciate that, brother. You take a mortal man and you get him to stack silver. Yeah, that's right, exactly. And then there's also good. Yeah, that's about it. That's what it wants to was just a try, a good try. But thank you guys. All right. Well, folks, I think I probably bored you enough for this evening. And we didn't get that fella to come back in here. But thank you again, Stack Silver. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. Shine on you, Crazy Diamond. That's a great solo in that song, by the way. But anyways, but I don't know that one, but that's a good one. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care.